With a new president of the United States, President Obama, and the Supreme Court, what will happen is this. The court will tilt left. Issues like abortion, Roe v. Wade, and so forth will be looked at all over again, and potentially different decisions, decisions that go 180 degrees to the other side, will become law. What we're looking at here by tilting to the left is a reassertion of citizens' civil rights and so forth. I think that most Americans, if they want to think about it, especially people on the right wing, if they look at the Warren Court in the 1950s and the early 1960s, they were all critical of Supreme Court Chief Justice Earl Warren and the court's movement towards citizens' rights, such as, but how do you disagree with this? How do you not support the idea that a person is entitled to due process? How do you not support the idea that a person who's pulled over by the police, that the police have to have really good reason to just pull people over and start taking a look at, are you properly licensed, or are you this, or are you that? Don't you think that people should have a right to a lawyer? Don't you think that people should be read their rights at the time of their arrest? Are these not all reasonable things that the Warren Court put into effect? So as a person who's basically of the conservative nature and has basically voted conservative over the last several decades, I am not overly disturbed if the court starts to tilt to the left. What I do demand is that Supreme Court judges be absolutely brilliant. Whatever their judicial philosophy, they must be absolutely creme de la creme in terms of intellectuals, brilliant beyond belief. That's who I want sitting on the Supreme Court. And there have been many famous liberal judges who had that kind of brain power, whether it was Felix Frankfurter or Abe Fortas. I think Arthur Goldberg was absolutely brilliant. These people had enormous minds. So I don't care if they're conservative or liberal. I care that they're not mediocre. I do not want mediocrity on the Supreme Court, and neither should you. Now, we cover a lot of topics, especially financial topics, on our website. If you want to know how to make money in the stock market and so forth, come take a look, because our expertise lies in a number of different directions, but in terms of playing the market, we're preeminent. Thank you, have a great day, and good luck this year.